Hello, hello, welcome back. So today we're going to look at negative and fractional exponents. We're going to look at a couple of rules that we're going to use to simplify. So one rule is that anything to the 0 power is always going to be equal to 1, as long as x is not 0. And if you have a negative exponent, it becomes a fraction. So it'd be 1 over x to the n. And if you have a fractional exponent, like x to the power of a over b, then the a becomes the exponent, the whole number exponent, and the 1 over b becomes the root. So you have the b root of x to the power of a. Now you can write it the other way as well, where it would be first you take the root and then you would raise it to the a power. So it's a little less confusing if we look at the examples. So let's first look at anything to the 0 power. So if you look at a, b, and c, all of these all have an exponent of 0, so they all equal 1. Now, if you have a negative exponent, like x to the negative 3, you just flip it. So it becomes positive, it would be 1 over x to the power of 3. Same thing with b, and same thing with c. So now, if you have 5 to the 1/2, so 1/2 would be the square root of 5. Okay, here's another example. So if you have 3 to the 2/3, you could do the cube root of 3 squared, which would be the cube root of 9. Now you could have done it the other way, but let's take a look at another example. If you have 16 to the 3/4, you would have the 4th root of 16 cubed, and the 4th root of 16 is 2. 2 cubed gives you 8. Okay, so the other rule is connected to the negative exponent. So it just means that if your exponent is negative and it's on the denominator, you just flip it. It would become like a whole value. So for example, if you have 1 over x to the negative 5, that'd just be x to the 5. If you have 1 over x to the negative 2, you would just have equals x squared. So 1 over 3 to the negative 2 would just be 3 to the power of 2, which is 9. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching.